What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be talking about how validation and social media is just such a toxic thing because, validation in social media is just so demoralizing because people tend to just continue to try and follow the belief systems of, I guess, social media in a way because we tend to believe that that shit is real. We tend to believe that shit is real life. In reality, it's not, bro. And a lot of people just tend to get stuck in a trap where they continue to look for validation from others on social media and shit because they want to feel good, and it's the only way they do feel good, and that's sad. It's demoralizing. It's kind of dystopian because why, as human beings, we tend to listen to other people's opinions? Why do we do that? And why do we always listen to the negative ones? Why don't we always listen to the positive ones? And I think that it really is a mindset thing because, you know, my fault. I thought I just saw a fucking alien or something. Those are fucking like vultures. But anyway, we tend to just really just care about so much about other people's opinions and shit, and we don't care about the opinions of our own selves. And that's the thing. I'm saying not from, someone calling you ugly and you're believing it. I'm saying your own opinion about yourself, not from anybody else telling you shit, just about yourself. Why don't we care about that more than all these other fucking people that spread hate and shit like that? Because I'm telling you right now, those people that are negative and shit like that, they're miserable. Negative people are miserable. They are. You can't tell me otherwise. And growing up, I kind of realized, like, if you dead ass want to be a dickhead, you dead ass want to be a dickhead. If you dead ass want to be nice, you dead ass want to be nice. There's no in between, bro. It's really a choice, and people don't realize that. If you have a bad day, you have a bad day. But if you have a bad day and that shit affects your whole week, you just a dickhead, bro. At the end of the day, shit is never that serious. It really isn't. The only thing that shit becomes serious is if someone died or someone got hurt. But if someone's talking shit to you and you dead ass have to become like this, bro. Because at the end of the day, when people are, slandering you and people are talking shit about you, I'm telling you right now, the best validation you can do is give the validation to yourself that you are none of those. You aren't. Somebody could go up to you and call you a piece of shit, troglodyte, slug-looking pig. Yes, I just said some crazy combos right there. Seriously, they could look at you and deadass say that with hate. You have to be strong enough mentally to not flip the fuck out and be like, you know what? I forgive you. Get the fuck off. Get the fuck on. Because I'm telling you right now, there's no point of holding a grudge to a motherfucker. There's no point. There is literally no point because it makes you look stupid. It does. You're wasting your energy on somebody that doesn't give a fuck about you and you're still holding a grudge on them. Fuck them, bro. Shit, if they fucked you over once, why the fuck do you gotta fuck over yourself by being a dickhead to, having that negative thought all the fucking time? That's fucking up yourself. People don't realize that, and that's how people stay in a lower state of mind. Really. Negativity runs the fucking world. The people that run the world are negative as hell. You see it with Jeffrey Epstein. You guys can't tell me that shit's not ridiculous. But we have to really, as a community and shit, we have to give this is the thing, validation though, in real life, we have to deadass have a community, not on social media, a community in real life, and give each other validation because we, as the real people that actually have a brain, because there's some motherfuckers that are brainwashed. I don't understand how you guys don't see this shit. But the people with the brain, a prefrontal cortex that is still developing, you guys need to understand that we have to actually come together and have a community because this is where it actually becomes peace. The world, this earth is heaven. But we made it seem like it's not. It dead ass is, bro. It's fucking beautiful. It really is. It really is beautiful. But from all these corporations and shit, they made it impossible to make it seem like it's heaven. In reality, it is, bro. And when, for example, with religions and shit like that, with Jesus and Muhammad and all those religions, don't follow that religion, be that person. Be like Jesus. Be like the Buddha. Be like, you know what I'm saying? Don't listen to that religion shit because it's to control you. But be like that person, because I'm telling you, evil is in the fucking world. It's everywhere, bro. They crucified God's son. That's all you needed to hear. Humans are fucking evil. The people that are running this shit, though, I generally do not believe they're real, bro. Because there's no way you, as a human being, you can dead ass do that. That's the thing. There's no way as a human being that believes in that religion, you're going to take health care away from millions of people. You're going to support ICE ruining families and shit like that. If you are a Christian and shit like that. Bullshit. You don't believe shit. And therefore, that religion becomes evil. It literally becomes evil. It becomes like a cult. Think about it. If your religion was so good, you would be supporting people and loving people and having peace and shit like that. The only people that do that are fucking... The only people that literally are peaceful in a religion, Buddhist. Seriously. And they're at peace all the fucking time, bro. And that's the thing, bro. As a community and everybody, we have to give each other good validation. Not the social media validation where we see people on, social media. Oh, they look good. Oh, you're pretty. Oh, you're handsome and shit like that. No, that's not validation. That's just people pleasing people. Validation is dead ass just helping each other, bro. Validation is dead ass trying to build each other up into a better state of mind, a better state of person. But people don't realize that. And that's why validation becomes so toxic, because there's people on TikTok, on Instagram that post every day doing the most craziest shit. Like this one motherfucker that has a toilet on his head talking about shit on me, poop on me, shit on me, poop on me. Bro, you're a grown-ass man doing this, bro. And that's the thing. Your purpose of life is to say that? That's kind of fucking sad, bro. I'm not trying to be disrespectful and shit. I'm just telling you, it's what people do for validation, for money. And it's crazy. Because those people that do that for validations, they don't realize that when they're still getting paid, they're like being played like puppets. Because that's how they get you, bro. Now you're a slave to the system. Now you gotta post every day. Now you gotta do this. Now you gotta do that. Now you gotta do, and there's so much shit. In reality, bro, the validation that you want is not bringing you happiness. It's not. And that's why validation from social media is just fucking terrible, bro. It really is. For example, Love Island. That shit has to be from the CIA. I watched that shit last year and I thought that shit was fucking ridiculous as a show. It's crazy how it is a show now. People are okay with it, and people are, at peace with it. It's wild. It's demoralizing, bro. I saw a fucking woman get poured with milk. I thought they only did that shit in New York. For the love of the game, bro.